A brisk autumn breeze blows little puffs of chimney smoke up into a clear blue sky. Bright sunshine sends warm rays through the perfectly placed windows of this new vacation villa. A cozy cabin created to use what Mother Nature has given us while being careful and mindful not to take more than we need.
Over the past 6 years, Tennessee State Parks has been recognized as leaders in energy conservation, energy efficiency, renewable energy, and recycling. And now we're taking another significant step by incorporating environmentally sensitive approaches and higher energy efficiency standards into our building practices.
Commissioners chose one of the most beautiful parks in the state to introduce visitors to the new Energy Right modern facilities. The new technology will also allow visitors to leave a lighter footprint on the environment at Montgomery Bell.
We only have one Earth, and we need to conserve all of our natural resources to the best of our ability.
Each villa has a 450-foot well to capture the energy of the Earth for heating and cooling. It also reduces noise and pollution. Geothermal technology is not only considered the most efficient, but in the long run, one of the most inexpensive.
And they're going to save 40 to 60% on their utility costs.
While the state takes a very big step with a light footprint at Montgomery Bell, up at Davy Crockett State Park, environmental specialists are taking a huge step, building cabins that are 80% self-sustainable. Vacation villas that will receive a certification from the U.S. Green Building Council, making them LEED Silver certified. It stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design.
We're going to say that it's going to be green, and it will be green because we've had documentation showing that it is green.
But before any papers are signed or certifications given, there is much work to be done.
15 to 20% less lumber to build these houses. As we reduce the amount of lumber that we use to build a building, we also reduce the number of trees that we have to cut by 20%. And also the amount of energy that it takes to make that lumber and get it here on site.
It's an interesting and some might say novel concept. Use less, get more.
What we're looking at here is a concrete-based board that's going to go on the exterior. The purpose of this is to make the building more sustainable so we don't have to come back in and rebuild these things or repair them in a few years. This board has a warranty for 50 years.
As ribbons are cut and visitors begin to arrive at Montgomery Bell, the hope is that all who cross the threshold of these comfortable cabins will learn more about protecting our natural resources and how to go about it.
The new energy-efficient villas, as you might have expected, will cost more, about twice as much as it cost to stay in the old cabins for one night. But for those interested in protecting our natural resources, there's more to be saved here than just money.
And we want to make the change, start a new revolution, and preserve all that nature has given us. We want to give back, and instead of keep taking and taking and taking away.
As a Dixon County physics teacher brings her high school students here to investigate possible green careers, others bring young children so they can see for themselves how Tennessee forged a new trail for their future.
I'm hoping that these cabins will be here 170 years from now because of the way they were constructed.
And for every little bit we save, we pass it forward. I'm Annette Noel Hall on Tennessee's Wild Side.